Harry hadn't slept in days. The hollow tone still echoed in his head, a cursed frequency stuck behind his eyes. His friends came over, pale with guilt, eyes locked on the bruises under his. "You don't have to do the second ritual," Mia whispered. "You've proven your point, Harry. It's not worth it." But Harry only stared at the mirror in his hallway. That was where it began now. A note scrawled in ink that wasn't there yesterday. "Face yourself. Midnight. Alone." "What is this?" Liam shouted, grabbing the paper. "This isn't part of the game anymore." Harry smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. "I need answers." That night, as the clock inched toward midnight, he stood alone. The house was darker than before. Every mirror was covered, except one. The reflection veil had begun. 3 a.m. As the digital clock ticks in the oppressive silence, Harry begins his solitary preparation. In his pristine, modern apartment, he retrieves an ancient mirror that had long been hidden in darkness. Carefully, he places it at the center of the room where a single flickering candle fights the night. With trembling hands, he draws a perfect chalk circle on the smooth floor and sets the black candle, etched with cryptic, forgotten symbols, inside it. The candle's weak flame dances against heavy shadows, each flicker echoing the mountain dread. Every measured movement intensifies the silence. Every soft tick of the clock deepens the tension. Tonight, as the room shudders with anticipation, the mirror is set to reveal the hidden depths of his soul, and the ritual nears its next chilling phase. The moment the clock struck 3:07 a.m., the candle trembled. Harry stood frozen as the air in the room thickened, like something unseen had taken a breath. The mirror, silent seconds ago, began to shift. His reflection blurred, warped, and then the figure behind him in the glass moved, but Harry hadn't. His eyes widened, yet he didn't turn. He couldn't. His body locked in a place as the past victim's face leaned forward in the mirror, rotted skin, lifeless eyes, and a mouth that began to move with no sound. But Harry could hear it inside his head. "You've opened the gate." Suddenly, the chalk circle around him started to smudge on its own. Cold wind howled from nowhere, flickering the candle violently. And for a moment, Harry felt something brush past him. Not wind, not air. Something alive. He wanted to run, but his feet were anchored to the ritual. Whatever he had called, it was here now. And it wasn't going to leave without a price. Suddenly, the oppressive silence shatters as a violent force slams into Harry from behind, hurling him across the cold, cracked floor. He erupts in a piercing scream, his heart pounding in terror as he lies battered and broken. The weak candle on the table flickers wildly, casting grotesque, twisting shadows over walls now scarred and splintered from unseen violence. In the choking, smoky gloom, 2 to 3 spectral figures, past victims of the ritual, emerge, their rotten faces and hollow dead eyes fixed on him. They drift from the darkness with unnatural slowness, closing in as if to suffocate his every breath. Harry struggles to rise, but the phantasmal forms grip him, pinning him down with an otherworldly force that leaves him trembling, shouting, and crying out in agonized despair. The shattered mirror across from him distorts his agonized face into a nightmarish echo. Amid the cacophony of his screams and the low, mournful hum of ghostly whispers, the realization sinks in. He has been claimed by the dark forces of the ritual, and there is no escape. The digital clock ticks 3:09 a.m. The ritual ends. Silence consumes the room. Harry lies broken, barely breathing, but alive. He passed. The time is up. As dawn creeps in, footsteps thunder toward the apartment. His friends burst through the door, faces twisted in shock. They see the chaos, see Harry collapsed and freeze. "Stop this, Harry. Don't go any further," Mia pleads, voice shaking. Liam grips him, eyes filled with fear. "You've done enough. Please end it." But Harry doesn't speak. He only stares into the fractured mirror. Something lingers. The second ritual is over. But the story isn't finished. The final stages of the challenge await, and they're far worse than anything before.